I'm here to read some words that Costello Brown wrote in response as a tribute to Ray. Of course, you can read along in your program. What is the measure of a great professor? Is it the recognition by your colleagues as an outstanding professor? Or is it the willingness to serve on the committees to select the outstanding professor umpteen times over the years? Is it the laudatory student evaluations received each term? Or is it the late afternoons and Saturday mornings spent with numerous students, helping them with their honors seminar, or their graduate students with the department seminars? Is greatness in a professor measured by serving as chair of the academic senate, or by how often one serves as a graduate student advisor, or proctors graduate student admission exams on Saturday mornings, or late afternoons when everyone else has gone home? Maybe greatness can be measured by the number of times you team taught the Intro to College course with Professor Margot Garcia, the biology department. Surely some measure of greatness has to be defined by how well you tell and embellish old Army stories about being drafted and serving as a soldier, the only benefit being the acquisition of the loud voice of a sergeant. And don't forget the stories about growing up in a California desert community with your father being the only doctor in the whole area. Maybe some measure of greatness can also be found in joking about having the name Garcia, but not being able to speak Spanish. I don't know the answer to this question of greatness, but I do know that the true greatness of Professor Ray Garcia will not be found in an obituary, and it cannot be fully captured in any resume or newspaper article. How do you measure or quantify the untold numbers of individual students' lives that have been changed by this man? How do you collectively account for all the little things that Ray did to make the department and the university function more effectively? For me personally, I ask, on what scale does one measure the benefits of 2 a.m. talks with Ray in the office on the 5th floor or by the stairway in the old physical science building? We both learned the value of data and statistics when our 16-year-old daughters got their driver's licenses at the same time, and then who proceeded to have accidents within 2 months of getting those driver's permits, just as the statistics had predicted. The spirit and images of Ray Garcia, with his laser focus on students, will forever remain not only on the 5th floor of the Physical Sciences building, but in the hearts and minds of all of his students, his colleagues and staff in the chemistry department, as well as other faculty and students in the university that he touched. We all know and realize that Cal State LA has lost a great professor, someone that I am honored and proud to have called my friend for the past 30 years, Costello Brown, October 6, 2014.
At this point, let us please retire to the patio where we can enjoy the beautiful day, the wonderful view, and some food and drink, and continue to share stories about Ray Garcia. Thank you, everybody.